Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 28 of 30 days of meditation. You might notice I'm in a little different location today. So I'm here in Maryland celebrating my sister's 40th birthday. So you may have to excuse a bit of hooting and hollering coming from the Chesapeake Bay birds and also kids running around the house for breakfast. So it'll add a little excitement to our meditation today. Which leads to the topic I'd like to chat a little bit about before we meditate, which is the impact of space and place on your practice. So, when I first started meditating, I had a very powerful dream. It was about this tree that looked like there were many other trees growing from it. And I'd never seen a tree like that before. It was a very powerful dream. Um, I knew it was on the island of Hawaii somehow. So, when I woke up, I decided to look up where this tree was, and I found that the tree was actually on this island of Kauai, and it was at this Hindu ashram. So I decided to book some tickets and fly there with my family. And when I went there, it was such a powerful place, and I learned that the person who founded this ashram had a vision of Shiva sitting on this valley. This is very magical place. There were waterfalls and jungles and this beautiful banyan tree. And when you walk into the temple, you can feel the energy. They have this huge quartz crystal that's from Arkansas. They're one of the biggest in the world. You can actually feel the effects of that huge crystal just radiating off the temple as you walk in. A very beautiful, peaceful place. And it's actually where the name of my uh, counseling practice comes from, the Banyan Center. So it's a very powerful place. And I sat there and meditated, and it had a beautiful effect on my meditation. Another place that's close to my heart is the ashram in India that Gurunath has created that also has a very powerful shivling there that's made of mercury. And again, when you walk in there, you can feel the energy of that just radiating off the temple, and it really helps you get into a meditative state. So it's great to find these magical places on earth where you can kind of go and have benefits to your meditation. But you can also create that space at your house. So you can create a very magical space in your house by putting up nice pictures, having crystals there, kind of cultivating a space that kind of enhances and helps you connect with your meditation practice. One of the things I like about the Golden Lotus practice is that you don't need to set up any special places to practice the Golden Lotus. It's about creating that space within. That lotus is a space within our heart that we can always connect with, no matter where we are in the world. And you don't have to be sitting in any special way. You can be laying down. You can be traveling on an airplane. So it's a really powerful way to connect to an inward space to create peace and stillness within. So obviously, having an outward space can help if you have a space that's has less distractions, um, less disruptions in your life. But if you don't have that, then you can kind of use your own breath and your own internal focus to create that space within yourself. So I think that's an important thing to remember. A couple pointers I'd like to just share that can help you create a meditative space in your physical world. Couple pointers for meditation practice. One is it's nice to have a nice mat, usually of natural fibers like cotton or wool. And that helps when you sit, both to be comfortable, but also helps insulate the energy so you can use the energy more effectively with your practice. Another helpful thing is if you're sitting on the floor and it's uncomfortable for you, you can get different bolsters to kind of help you sit more upright. So there's lots of different cushions and things you can get to help be more comfortable and upright when you practice your meditation. Um, and lastly, there's things that you can bring into your meditation space that can kind of help induce a more meditative state. My guru recommends not having too many things in your room, but having something that's kind of your main focus point. For me, it's a picture of my guru that I have in front of me, um, amongst a few other things. So finding something that when you focus on it, it brings you to that meditative place. Maybe it's a picture of your family. Maybe it's a picture of a natural place that's very powerful to you. So these are a couple things that can kind of help create an outer space that can facilitate creating a more effective inner space. So on that note, I would like to invite you to get on your mat as we begin our Golden Lotus practice. So I invite you to start connecting to your breath. Starting to notice any places in your body that might need a little attention this morning. Breathing into those places. And as you breathe out, relax and release the stress. A few more times. So we journey inward, starting to connect to our breath, our inner space, starting to find the stillness and peace within. Creating a state of pratyahar, inward focus. Taking one more breath. Breathing out, relaxing and releasing. So I invite you to bring your hands to your heart as we chant the sound of Om to begin our meditation. Om. Finding the lotus of your heart behind your sternum in the center of your spine. Connecting to the beautiful golden lotus flower that's living in your heart. And as you breathe in with the sa sound, the golden petals open. And as you breathe out with hum, the golden petals close into a bud. Using your breath to find the inner space of stillness and peace. Using your breath in the lotus of your heart like a magnet that brings your awareness gently back to your heart. Whenever any distractions pull you away, gently pulls you back to your breath and your heart center. Breathing in with sa, and out with hum. Bringing your awareness into the center of your lotus flower. As you breathe in, the lotus petals open around you, feeling the light, love, and healing flowing in. And as you breathe out with hum, the The golden petals close into a bud. As I now invite you to connect to the willful breath, matching the rhythm of your breathing to the sound of me chanting the mantra. Breathing in with the sa sound. Sa, breathing in. Holding the breath. Breathing out with hum. Hum. Holding the breath outward. Breathing in with sa. Sa. Holding the breath. Breathing out with hum. Hum. One more breath. Breathing in with sa. Sa. Hum. Holding the breath outward. Allowing your breath to return to its natural rhythm. Staying connected to your breath, breathing in with sa and out with hum. Taking one more breath, breathing in with sa, grounding your breath with hum. And taking a moment to rest in the stillness and peace that you've created within yourself. Connect to the presence. So I invite you to bring your hands to your heart as we chant the sound of Om to close our practice. Om. Begin to slowly open your eyes, reconnecting. Moving your body a bit as you stay connected to your breathing. Hope you all have a beautiful weekend. As you can tell, there's a lot of energy at the house that I'm at today, so brought a little extra flavor to the meditation today. That happened at the ashram too. Meditating in the temple, a lot of times you hear this interesting contrast between the jungle sounds with the beautiful birds, and also it's in kind of a town-like setting, so you'll hear honking horns and construction. And it's a real opportunity to play around with where you bring your focus to when you get distracted. And if you get distracted, can you use your practice to come back in to that stillness and peace within yourself? So these moments that can feel distracting can actually be real benefits to your meditation practice, as it's an opportunity to practice working with this skill to return your focus back within to that stillness and peace. So look forward to practicing again tomorrow morning at 7:30. And we have a couple more days left of our 30-day journey. So look forward to practicing with you all tomorrow morning. Be well. Blessings.